That was fantastic.
Send me $1.
Lyndsay.
What's up, Maddie? You guys, he is the mastermind behind the Times Square billboard. So if you saw the Outlier billboard or you saw mine, Matt is who made that happen. And all of that money went to school stuff, right, Matt? Like K
Yeah,
through 12. Yeah.
that's right.
So went to a really good cause. So one of the things that was rumbling around in my brain is what is the way that somebody works with you? Like what are the assets you deliver? I mean, I certainly understand the keynote thing. I get that.
Sure.
But if a company wanted to work with you, what kinds of things do you deliver? And I imagine it's different for each kind of thing you do, but share that.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so with companies, and companies really are, they really are like probably the most important part of the work that we do for two reasons. Number one, they are our earned income stream into the organization. And so we have a model that if you donate $1 to support our education program, every penny of that dollar goes to education. We don't take any money out of that for overhead. And part of that is because we do these other engagement that create this earned income stream. Uh, the With companies, again, like you said, the no-brainer is me doing a 60-minute keynote at an event, whether that's a sales kickoff, a offsite retreats, you name it. Then we have the workshops. But then what happened is companies came to us and said, listen, we need to change our culture. We need to engage our employees. And that stuff takes time. And so we created an annual program where we come in, again, based off those values that we did earlier. So 1 month might be Monday Gets Compassionate. And then every Monday is a strategy. So how do we drive compassion into a place of work? And so maybe the first Monday is walking someone else's shoes. I'm just making this up on the fly. Walking someone else's shoes as an act of being compassionate. And then if you bring in engagements and experiences that fall under the idea of I matter, you matter, we matter, in the spirit of walking in someone else's shoes to drive compassion, now all of a sudden you're curating experiences and engagements where people get to bring this to life, in their workplace and at home also. And I tell people, like when I got hired as a keynote speaker, I tell people all the time, I'm not going to change anything in 60 minutes. Like I'll plant the seed, I'll get your mind going, I'll make you laugh and I'll make you cry. But ultimately, if you want to do the real work, then let's sit down and talk. And we work with companies for 7, 8 years at a time, and they all have different goals. I want to be on the great places to work list. I have a retention turnover issue. I have a leadership issue, a middle manager. So we come in and, like you said, with every company, it's different.
Yeah.
But we have to go in there and find out their needs, do a bit of a assessment, and then start to make a plan to change things again in a slow drip system over consistent messaging over time.
Well, as someone who is deeply passionate about leadership and culture, I love that you're doing this. So
Thank
you,
you.
man. And thanks
You're
for what you're doing because
you're
it's so,
amazing.
so